are you, Minnie?
I'm okay.
You happy?
Happy every day.
I think they could have been a little bit more lenient. Normally I have this dish with about 10 chili peppers, so I told them just 3 because my stomach's a little upset. Don't tell anybody. It makes you look like a dipshit.
Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. Certainly hope we will.
Well, good morning, everybody. Chuck here in Udon Thani. I'm gonna go for a walk this morning. I haven't been feeling well in the past couple of days. I think I had a little bit of fried pork in Khon Kaen, kind of on an empty stomach, and I've been flushing out ever since, but I feel pretty good today. I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but I've been taking some medication. I don't like to talk about my ailments. So let's go for a walk this morning and enjoy the beautiful day. Good morning. I didn't eat breakfast. Well, actually, I was going to take you guys to that Goodies Cafe, but I didn't really feel like getting up and going over there, so I just made I brought some like ramen noodle type stuff. It was a little spicy, but I'm feeling much better today. I typically don't like to talk about, diets, my sicknesses, but sometimes it's obvious. I was like, I'm not feeling good. What the hell's wrong with Chuck? So, and people like to share all kind of remedies with me sometimes. So, but I love this town. I say it every time. There's a lot of quiet places in Udon, but I don't know. I just prefer this place mainly because I like to spend some time with friends. I know just about everybody here, and it's just relaxing for me to get away. Ooh, that rat just ran right over that guy. And it's healthy in a relationship to have some personal time off, I know Paige enjoys her time. I wish she could go spend some time with friends, but most of her friends live in America, and like I've told you before, she doesn't relate too well with Thai people, and she just never wants to go take off really on her own. I have to tell you that the reason why a lot of times I travel with friends is because I want Paige to have some camaraderie too. And a couple of the people that we hung out with, Paige really enjoyed the company of them. So, but me and Paige, we have fun by ourselves no matter what. Just as much of a good time by ourselves. I came by here the other day. This looks pretty inviting on the back side. Still trying to reach my weight loss goal. I appreciate everybody sharing their strategies on losing weight. A lot of it's like the no exercise, become a carnivore type person, or keto or keto, whatever the hell you call it. Like yeah, not every diet fits everybody's lifestyle, but I wanted to exercise, and I need to eat if I'm going to exercise. And I'm not saying what you guys do is wrong, but I'm losing weight. Like, I'm already down about 7 kilo in about 3 weeks. So I must be doing something right, but I'm trying to lose it slowly and not fast. A lot of that could be why my stomach was upset too, because I was kind of fasting. I didn't eat after 6, and then I skipped breakfast and I just had a late lunch. Might have jacked up my stomach. You guys know I don't talk about politics, mainly because I don't really care. I'm a libertarian for the most part. I'm not big government. I believe we should all have the freedom to prosper as an individual. And I believe in minimalizing the government. Me. I only want to talk about this because I made a comment the other day that I found myself sitting on the computer, and yeah, I know what pops up is what you're searching for, so I clicked on a couple of political sites, and I was just like, holy shit, you know, everybody is so turned upside down. Everybody's hating on everybody. Everybody's divided. And then I made a comment that it's most likely it's just, that's what the internet wants to show, is division and hate. And the world's really not that bad of a place. It's just how they depict it on the screen, you know. And then I kind of just left it at that. And I said I need to get away from the computer, but I don't need to be doing that. And I was just sharing, like, sometimes when we have no hobbies, nothing to do, which I do have plenty of hobbies, is that we find ourselves getting wrapped up in stuff that is out of our control. And that was kind of my point, really. And some people were just bombing my email about political crap. I was like, okay, I opened this box, I guess I deserve it. But what gets me is the hypocrisy of the way people think. Like, they tell you who to vote for, what we should do to make the world a better place. And we need to fix this problem if we vote for this person or that person. And I'm looking at it from the outside going, dude, you're like a hypocrite. Really? So you're telling me who to vote for because this other person is creating all this division, this or that. Like, I don't give a shit who you vote for. Like, I don't care. That's the reality of freedom. Like, you don't tell me what to do, and I don't tell you what to do. But, you know, we should at least appreciate who we each individually stand for something. This isn't a friggin' communist world, you know. I mean, we're not in a dictatorship. Nobody's telling you who to vote for. But if you look at the TV and you look at the way people think, they're telling you, you got to do this and you got to do that if you want your freedom back. Okay, you're telling me to be free to vote for whoever I don't want to get into who I'm going to vote for anyway, at all. I don't want to open that box. I'm not going to vote most of the cut. Cut. All I'm saying is that if you want freedom, allow people to have freedom to vote, freedom of choice. Don't tell anybody who to vote for. It makes you look like a dipshit. That's enough. That's cool. It always reminds me of why I love Thailand, because I mean, it's not like most of them are Hunnicutt. Most of them are going to have a conversation with you anyway. But I think mostly they don't really care. And they pretty much stay out of your business, you know? And they don't care. They don't care what you're doing as long as you're not causing a problem for somebody else, you know? That's a big house. And that's one of the things I like about being here is you're, you know, like walking through, can you imagine walking through a city with a camera in your hand, right? They're just automatically gonna think that you're up to no good or something. I know, because that's I've had a couple of people ask me why I'm filming. You know, actually that only happened in America. But I think it's because I don't really go to touristy places. All the other places I've been traveling here lately, like in Europe, was like tourist areas, so it's to be expected. So maybe that's not fair to say, but I'm just saying, it just reminds me that I feel so much free in Thailand. Yeah, just I can't explain it. That's an expensive car. It's not top of the line. Wow, the sun did not do that any good, but it's still an expensive car. Sorry for bringing it up, guys. I'm just talking about. Sometimes my rambling. I'm trying to make a point to try to get people to see something from a different point of view without me actually telling you. I'm just sharing some thoughts. I think it's easy to pick and choose who we want to listen to, what we want to watch because of the internet, you know. Before you just had a few TV stations, you know, but it's become boring. Like, everybody's trying to find people that think exactly the same as them. What's the fun in that? Me and my wife, we don't think the same. Me and my friends, we don't think the same, you know. That's a big bite. But it's pretty boring that that's all you want to see. I'm not talking about search out politics and listen to everybody's bullshit. I'm just saying we should all do a better job as a human being now to try to get along. I think the internet has kind of handicapped us with that. Well, here's the Udon bus station. You can catch a bus from anywhere in Thailand, or a van, or private van, taxi, airplane, train, rent a car, tuk-tuk, whatever you want. Walk. Monks do it all the time. Sometimes with no shoes. One time, I was meeting a subscriber in NakhonPhanom at the bus station, and a young immigration officer stopped me and asked what I was doing, and then asked to see my passport. I was on my bicycle gear, helmet, all this, everything, right? He's like, "Oh, where are you from? Blah blah blah. Let me see your passport." I said, "No, I don't carry my passport. I have a driver's license and a copy of my passport." I said, "But I live in the province." He didn't really speak that well English, and I wasn't trying to speak Thai. Like, those kind of words I probably can't converse to him that well. So he actually made me call Paige because I didn't have my passport and he said, "I have to carry my passport everywhere." I didn't argue with the guy because he was just a young person. There was a couple of other people there with him, so he was probably just practicing. But like, I understand he probably, I mean, who thinks that they're going to carry that around all the time? But Thai people have to carry their IDs with them. And theoretically, we usually carry our IDs with us in the West too, right? Yeah, most of the time we have it, but passport's a little bulky. I think that I think they could have been a little bit more lenient as long as you had some identification on you, right? A copy, a picture of your face on a Thai legal driver's license. Yeah. I was just sharing that. It was no problem, but that did happen to me one time. My passport's never that far away from me, usually. I saw a new restaurant and bar yesterday. I want to go check it out and see if they're open during the day for lunch. There's a lot of massage places. I always recommend that one near the Irish Clock. But if you want a legitimate, really good massage, here you can get one. Like, they're gonna put you in like a massage attire, and no funny business at this one, but really good massage here. It's across the street from the mall. That's pretty cool. Looks new. Well, it's clean. Yeah. Okay, I can't play too much in here because it's music, so I'm the only one in here, which is good. Anyway, nice place. The people working here very friendly, and there's a lot of people I see here at night. So the menu's not really that big, so let's just try out the food. But the ambience is pretty good. Well, I know the best thing for an upset stomach is to shower it with chili pepper. It's not super spicy. Normally I have this dish with about 10 chili peppers, so I told him just 3 because my stomach's a little upset. Tam tang. It's like a som tam, but with cucumber. It's got that fermented fish sauce. I asked her just put a little bit on there, but mostly use fish sauce instead of palau, the fermented fish. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, that is pretty good. Like a very low carb. The peppers actually weren't smashed up too much in it. It does have some spice, but I've learned you have to eat rice with the spicy food so you don't have an upset stomach. So always eat a little bit of rice when you're eating spicy Thai food. All right, that was pretty good. The girls said they were open 2 months, but it's a good place to kind of duck out of the heat. They've got air conditioner in there, and a lot of the places here are kind of open air. So hopefully they last. They said they have Westerners and Korean and Thai people that go in there. So very cool. I'm glad to see businesses open. We're fixing to have the hottest time of the year in Thailand, which is April. So that ought to be a pretty good spot to kind of hang out. I'm full. I need a nap. I need an old man nap. Yeah. Thai word of the day. Thai word of the day is hungry. Hiu. Hiu is hungry. Hungry for food is hiu khao. That means actually hungry for rice. It translates into that, but hiu khao is I'm hungry for food, kind of, you know. And then you can say like hiu nam, you're hungry for water. Hiu bia, you're hungry for beer. Ducati. I really like Ducatis. I'm gonna go for a little bit of walk tonight. Just took a nap, like a really long, about 2.5 hours. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still not 100% stable. I'm feeling much better now, so let's go for a walk after a long nap. Look, I just found a whole bunch of those shirts like I just bought. I guess it's becoming a thing. It's like a Japanese Tokyo style They're very comfortable though, very stretchy. Still 200 baht here. Oh, that's a flashy one there. That's kind of like a more like a Chinese New Year. Okay, today is beautiful Minnie. How are you, Minnie?
I'm okay and
You happy?
happy every day.
So now you're working here at the backside of Nutty Park.
Black butterfly.
Black butterfly. Oh, okay. All right. We'll talk to you later. Okay, well, boring night. Not too much happening here in town. So I got my 10,000 steps. I'm gonna walk around the block one more time. Head back to the room, maybe play one game of pool by the room at the dollar bar. Well, I decided to come play pool with Minnie, and she's beating me. We've known Minnie for a long time. Me and Paige came here last time we were here. All right, guys, gonna end the video. Tomorrow we're gonna go hang out with some friends, eat some dinner. I'm supposed to go play golf in the morning. Anyway, guys, gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed our day in Udon. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.